Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Block Bull right back now, bringing you the latest episode to the channel. Now, as always, we will cover the charts, but first and foremost, we have had Brad Garlinghouse tweet out this official tweet here. So the interview that he's given with 60 Minutes about crypto's fight for regulatory clarity in the US will air live this Sunday, the 8th of December. Okay, and obviously he's got a link as well, which you can obviously view, guys. Once it's obviously gone air on Sunday. So some massive sort of news coming out there. What's going to be included in the 60 Minutes episode, who knows? I'm yet to watch this clip. In fact,
crypto for all of us.
I'm going to watch this clip with you guys now. Yeah, let's just rewind that. Let's volume up. Let's turn it up here, guys. Let's watch it together.
Crypto for all of us.
Brad Garlinghouse's cryptocurrency company and two others contributed $144 million to support pro-crypto Republicans and Democrats running for Congress. 85% won.
It's incredible.
So in your mind, is the message for any lawmaker looking to run for office that they have to take your industry seriously, fear your industry?
Crypto for all of us.
Brad Garlinghouse's cryptocurrency company and two others contributed $104.
Right, so you don't really see much of what's going on there. Obviously, it finishes off with a question, but it seems as if that the regulatory sort of transparency for the US is as a broader sort of market. Okay, so I don't think it's just about Ripple and the SEC. Obviously, you've got Paul Atkins that is looking to take over the new SEC chair. Now, I did post this tweet out earlier, so this includes the new SEC chair, Paul Atkins, as well, which is more than likely going to take over Gary Gensler as well once he steps down. I think that's around the 20th of January or around that sort of time mark anyway. But I posted out this tweet anyway. Richard Teng, CEO of Binance, obviously the world's largest crypto exchange, and Paul Atkins taking over the chair at the SEC. Both have strong links with XDC, which is true. And this is why I've done the XDC and XRP plan, because for me, it's a two-horse race. I do believe XLM will have a slice of the new quantum financial system. So XLM, along with the smaller sort of gems as well that are built upon XLM, Stellar, Lumens, I do believe, these are the sort of main three. But for me, the main two are XDC and XRP. I do have those. And if you do add them both to cart, you can get yourself a guaranteed 10% discount. So there we have it, guys. Let's dive over to the charts now. So this is XRP. XRP did reach a high of $2.90 this week. Okay, it has fallen since, and we're currently trading at around $2.39. I do believe this is a top for many sort of altcoins, including the ISO coins. Now today, funnily enough, XDC is also running up massively. So let's just filter the change through here. XDC, where are you, baby? XDC is currently trading above 9 cents at the moment. It's broken this sort of trend line going through, sort of splitting. You can see how it starts, beginning of inception there around the 20th of 2020, August 2020 to August 2020. I do apologise. And then we've got this sort of splitting as well, where we're sort of acting as supply and demand. You can see how it's flirting with the resistance, and then we capitulate there into the bear market. Bottomed out there around sort of 2.5 cents. And then we've had this massive lift off from the US elections. Okay, so we're currently splitting and breaking resistance at the moment, but I do believe there will be a strong sort of rejection once we take out this sort of July 23 high. So once that takes out, I do believe that XDC will probably roll over. Again, it's possibility we can continue higher. We could take out all the fibs and take out 19 cents. Yes, that's quite a big sort of differential in price, but ultimately it's a 2x, yeah? Not going to lose sleep over 2x if you're missing out on that boat, but XDC was my biggest bag. I have sold 60% of all my cryptocurrencies apart from VELO. So I'm currently running VELO because I do believe we've got a lot of fibs to run still, and it's almost like my wild card, if anything. So yeah, 60% out of all of their altcoins, and then keeping VELO on the table. The reason being is I do believe there's going to be some huge corrections coming across. VELO's actually running. Wow. I've literally been out all day, so I've not actually seen this. That is good news for me because I am still holding VELO. That is brilliant. Wow, that's insane. That because VELO got rejected big time, literally over the last couple of days. We did challenge this sort of high. We got rejected. So VELO could be on for a moonshot here. let's just see if anything can happen before like next week, where I do expect us to crumble. So this is the thing. I always recommend getting out on the Friday, because it's not every day that I release videos over on the weekend. So I can't really tell you guys to get out on a weekend. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather be safe than sorry. But VELO at the moment looks to be going for it. So that's good. We got the fibs up there, so I'll be targeting at least, that's from current price action, that's about an 11x. If you get 11x, I'll probably take the money there, and I'll probably rotate it into XRP and some of the other ISO coins that I do expect to tank rolling into next week. So yeah, that's amazing. We will get back over to XRP shortly, but let's take a look at GALA at the moment. GALA is just under 6 cents. Okay. So whether or not GALA can do similar to what VELO did and start challenging this sort of previous high. And then if we do breach that, again, we're looking at 786 as a sort of minimum, up around 30 cents. So yeah, it looks really good. So whether or not Sunday is going to trigger the sort of altcoin season, but for me, I do believe the market is due a correction. Like Bitcoin is up over $100. We did have that scare yesterday. If I go into the sort of 4 hourly, you guys will be able to see it. Let's scroll in a little bit. So there you go. This is a 4 hour where it spiked down. So it kind of tanked from, I'd say, just shy of 100k, and it tanked all the way down to sort of 91, 92k. So that's like an 8k correction within the blink of an eye. So I do believe coins are topping out around here. Yes, we can still run them up a little bit. Whether or not we can get the full stretch of the 786 on VELO, on GALA, who's to know, which is why I've kept 40% in for that run up. But ultimately, I'm in defensive mode right now, and I do expect a major correction on XRP, which I'm looking to capitalize on. Okay, so I do believe, as always, the news goes with XRP. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Okay, we're currently breaking out of sort of descending sort of channel here. So yeah, I've had this sort of descending channel, and I could ultimately just copy that across there. So you can see us over on the last four, like obviously there's been like 2 candles now, both 4 hourly candles. So over the past sort of 8 hours, we have been breaking out on XRP. So yeah, XRP could run up, yeah. But, there's no guarantee. Like I say, I do believe we're going to capitulate after this news comes out on Sunday. Yeah, we'll probably run up, make an all-time high, or at least take out this sort of, I'm going to say, is that a wick there? But that's the US elections. I'm just going to go back out onto the weekly to see if there's any other sort of highs. So on this high, this exchange, we're looking at around, I think it's about $3.20 on the Poloniex. Yeah, $3.28. You can see over here on the cursor, the high. $3.28. On other exchanges, I think we went as high as about $3.82, $3.83, somewhere along that sort of bowl figure. So there is chance for that. But again, I'm not willing to take that risk. So like I said, I'm out on the sidelines with 60%, and I'll be looking at some sort of corrections. I've got these sort of blue lines where I do believe we can correct to. So you got these sort of weekly closes. Weekly close there, 155. I'm pretty much certain that we will get up to there. We'll come back down to there, should I say. And then I've got this sort of a green sort of liquidation box as well. So you get this 1 peak, 2 peak, 3 peak. So this 2, 3 peak here, there's a lot of liquidity around there. So I do expect us to get to there. There's another sort of ledge here on top of these peaks here, around 73, 74 cents. But ultimately, I do expect 50 cents still, just depending on whether or not we breach this high. If we breach this high, that'll probably, in my view, invalidate the 50 cent. Yeah, so that is pivotal for XRP. If it invalidates it, I'll still be out of XRP, and I'll be just looking at some other coins that haven't moved yet. Yeah, there's not only XRP that are going to make some magnificent gains. I'll just wait for a correction at some point. But ultimately, it's looking okay going into the weekend. But next week could be an absolute whitewash. Yeah, could literally tank the market on everything. As always, buy the rumor, sell the news. Yeah. Hey guys, if you need a plan, XDC and XRP plan are both there for you guys to view, and it's an alternative perspective on whatever you think is going to play out in the markets. I have researched both of these coins heavily, because in the past they have basically been a 50-50 split in my portfolio. Yeah, it's only recently where I've been trying to increase these bags using other sort of cryptocurrencies, and I will be out of the market, waiting for the market to dip, or at least correct to a massive sort of number, and then I can get some more tokens. That's what it's all about, guys. But yeah, if you need a plan, as always, theblockbulls.com will sort you out. Link below in the description. I've been the Block Bull. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. Block Bull over and out.